Now things are getting much more exciting. We can actually take our chassis now, and you can see this part of the build actually consists of installing it onto the chassis, putting on the chassis what we have actually completed so far. So you can take this one out, okay, and obviously here we have the front here, and now we can just install what we have actually completed so far. So let me zoom out a bit and we can get to work with the drawings. Now you can see that in the instruction manual here it's telling us clearly what to do and how to install it, so it shouldn't take too long. Actually, what we need to do first is just lay things out how approximately we think that they're going to go. So we can already see that this part is going to go onto here, so we can put this one roughly there. And also it's showing us that we need this new part here, which is in the bag that we previously opened. Okay, this one's sorted there, and now we can see that this one is going to join things together on there. And it's also showing us our servo saver here, so this one can also actually be joined onto here. You can see it's showing us clearly where it needs to go, and this one needs to go onto here, with each of these ones sticking out of there. Okay, so that looks nice, and what I'm going to do now is sort out these screws. First thing I'm going to do is put this part onto here, and it will go nicely into place, and we need 4 screws. Once again, they are all plastic to plastic, and they are all metal screws, so we don't actually need any thread lock just yet. So put these 4 screws in. Once again, make sure you do things diagonally actually, so you don't damage anything whilst you're fitting the parts. And because these screws are the first time to be installed, it might be a bit tough to do it. Just check that you're tightening them enough, but don't actually over tighten them. So 2 more into here, and then we are done. So 1 there, and 1 more there. Next you can put your servo saver actually in place. So 1 goes into there, and the other one into there. As you can see, it's rotating freely, everything looks good. And now you can actually put on the top plate onto here. So that's pretty simple as well. We just need 4 more of those screws to get this one actually in place. You can check that it's going in properly, which it is, so that's all good. Okay, so now we've assembled the front suspension entirely, and everything looks sweet. The servo saver locked into place, and you can see it's working just fine. So that is the first part we need to do, and next part is doing the more front suspension, number 6, and now we're going to actually install the left and right hub carriers. So this is where it gets slightly more complicated, and you need to get your brains in action. So let's get going.